What's going on, y'all? Back with another one. This is Sunday Dailies. Sunday Dailies, the 19th edition. We're going to talk about the big fight, and we're going to talk about the trending um, Cypher for 2023 by AMP. They did a hell of a job. They destroyed everybody in the competition of ciphers, but I say that's probably the best cipher I've seen. I mean, they've did good last year, and they just killed the XSL, double XL again. So they've been doing this for quite a while, these boys. But when you watch them on the reaction channels or actually watch it from their channel, they did good. My favorite in that group, to be honest with you, for the AMP group is really Chris. I got Chris, I got Duke, I got Phantom, and also got Davis. Those are my top four in that group. But if you add Yachty, that's a feature. There's top five. Yachty's over. His beat carried him. He carried. But in reality, Yachty, he stole the show at the end. He went last for a reason. He's a featured artist. That's why they did that. They need to do more of that. If they done this is their first time, I believe, done it. They did something like that the year before. But this right here, they need to do more. Now, if they had like a Fredro Bang, man, I listen to that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then again, yeah, Chris is my favorite. I like the beat switching. He killed that. But that AC Green line, that's a Laker reference, by the way. Lot said, "What do you mean by AC Green?" He was a basketball player that used to play for the Lakers, and he played multiple teams in the '90s as a role player. His years with the Lakers, you already know. I don't know if he won a championship with them. I think he one of them years he did. I think he won a championship with them. He did play with the Lakers. AC Green used to play for the Lakers. A lot of people don't know that. He was a Laker player before he went to teams like Phoenix, Dallas, numerous of teams. But he did play with the Showtime Lakers. Yeah, AC Green was a part of that team. That's what people remember him from. But in reality, he was a role player in the '90s. I remember him from that. But I forgot when I was growing up and at the age of 10, I actually studied basketball. I forgot he used to play for the Lakers. I didn't know that. I was too young to understand when I first got into basketball in the early '90s as a kid. And then when I was 10, I understand that he he was that player. He was okay. He wasn't like the best player or anything. He was decent. He was solid, but he wasn't all that. But AC Green was AC Green. But that reference, that bar he was referencing by Chris, where he said, I call him CND, Chris Next Door. That's a good bar. And he was dissing somebody. In case y'all didn't know that, that's what they were saying. Some of them, they explained. I think Duke explained his. He cleared that diss up with old girl, and he was going to get cussed out either way. But and Yachty stole the show. Phantom did good. He had a dope beat. They said that's a Detroit beat. It don't matter. The beat was dope, and he's in the top 5 spot right now. I have him over Davis. Davis was good. A lot of people say he wasn't saying it. To me, I thought it was catchy. I thought the shit was so catchy, and that shows you what they was on. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna react to it or anything. No, I'm just giving my thoughts on it. And I saw a lot of reaction videos of that because that's the trending on YouTube right now. That musical, that Cypher. That's probably the best I've seen all the years of ciphers. That's well balanced with different beats and different writing and all this stuff. Now, Agent was weird. He was hilarious. I would say Agent is hilarious. I get what he was saying about those references and bars. He was trying to rhyme, and he just didn't give a fuck. He just want to be entertaining. Agent wants to be entertained. Now, he cleared up what he said on his part too. I watched his first, and I watched Duke Dennis. I just subscribed to him. He's got a good channel, and I said, and shouts out to Daquan Wiltshire to put me on him. He's solid. He's solid. Him and Solo Illuminati are entertaining. I can listen to those guys because they got actual content, what they talk about. I give them that. I watch this shit every now and then. If they say something interesting, I will peep that. I will peep that. But in reality, that's the thing. I watch this shit. If I have time, I'll definitely watch it. And also shouts out to the LDBC, the Lions Den basketball community. Keep up the great work with all the sports news and stuff. That's where I get all my information from, is those guys. And I do my own research. And I got Yahoo Sports, of course. I deal with that information, all types of information. Some from YouTube, some from Yahoo, anywhere. Different sources, different articles. I read shit too. Unlike most people, I do research. Yes, I use Cyclopedia. I use all that. but I also understand what teams did, and I saw videos, and we can go back to the evidence. Bam. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I fucks with them in the sports section, period. Shouts out to Two Raw for TV, Dreamers Pro, of course, Basketball Facts 2.0. Great work, fellas. Great work, fellas. Salute to y'all. And like I said, this fight with Bud and Earl Spence, I picked Spence because he was the most unique fighter. He's a southpaw, but Bud impressed me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate Bud. I'm not a big Crawford guy. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I am more neutral to him. Yes, he's a classic southpaw. He's unique. He's a balanced boxer. A lot of people think he's all power. No, he has balance. He has a little speed and balance and power, but welterweights are well balanced. If you're a welterweight that deals with a lot of speed and a lot of finesse, you already know it gets boring real quick. And they that's their defense. Their legs, their defense, but 95% of the time is usually defense. It's the speed. That's how they defend. Not offense, is really defense. But it's a great fighting. No, it gets boring. Once the fighting gets fast, it gets boring real quick. But if you're a power boxer and you take your time and just actually time your shots, that's boxing to me one on one. I love power boxers and I also like balance boxers. Now, if you got speed and power and you're balanced and you know how to wear him down at the end, I respect that. Like the Bernard Hopkins say, he was balanced. That was it. But the only one I didn't like in another weight class years ago was Holyfield. I didn't care for Holyfield. He was balanced. He ain't one of my favorites, but the best balanced boxer of all time in heavyweight to me is Lennox Lewis. Even though I know he's from London, but I can tolerate Lennox Lewis. He's straight. He beat Tyson. Do I like Mike Tyson? Yes, he's a power boxer, peekaboo style. Good. But when it comes to Lennox Lewis, I had to give him that. No, he's good. It's so many. I got favorites in the past. I watch old highlights, and Ali, he's the only speed boxer I can tolerate. And he has good defense, and he leans back and he wears them down. Ali's all speed and footwork. Everybody tries to be like Ali, and I'm not impressed by that. There's only a few guys. Exception is him and Sugar Ray Robinson, the original Sugar Man. Yeah, I saw some highlights of him a few years back. Great fighter, great legend. Love the shits, and also I love his training regimen. I did see a documentary about that. That dude he was deadly. He did kill a boxer though, but Sugar Ray Robinson wasn't no joke. I said this before on different live streams. He's no joke. He's no joke. But this fight right here, this is an ass whooping. This is a beatdown. Let's look at the card, man. Because I was about to record this, but I didn't want to get copyrighted with that sound on these articles because they got the ads out. So I had to be careful. I had to be careful on here because CBS is somewhat of a lateral source. They deal with boxing and all this stuff. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna pick up the screen. Hold on for a minute. Let me take my ass out of here. All right, I'm gonna explain this to y'all further. Okay. Fight card results: defeated Spence, 9th round TKO, split decision by Isaac Cruz, Giovanni Cabrera, split decision. Interesting. Good fight. There was a lot of people on the card. Alexandro Santiago defeated Nanito Denare. Unanimous decision by Alexandros Santiago. Eunice Tellius defeated Sergio Garcia. Third round TKO. It was a lot of good fights. But the last one, Spence and Terrence Crawford was main event. This is a good pay-per-view. That first round, they gave it to Spence. He did good. So I knew he wasn't going to be easy. So he got Crawford. Crawford kind of woke up in the second round, knocked it down 2 times. So Spence lost some points. He got 8. They gave it to Crawford. Crawford's good. That's that southpaw in him. And then Crawford wore him down in the third round. So he was beating Spence in all 6 rounds. Spence had straight 9s the rest of the way. He just couldn't get going. He was too comfortable in the first round. It all changed in the second round. Then they showing highlights in the 7th round. He got knocked down and was woozy. He got a 7 on here. And then at the last part, the 8th round, he survived that. Actually, he dominated him all 8 rounds before he. I'll say it like that. This man dominated him, and then the TKO. So the card is total 79-70. There's no way Spence would have went 12 rounds like that. Both of them have similar styles, but Crawford is not a knockout artist. He's actually a balanced boxer. He's got power in his hand. Yeah, he's got good knockouts. He's still 40-0 and I think 31 knockouts. He's good. He's good. But this fight was a beatdown. Shouts out to LB from the Lions Den basketball community, LDBC. You know, he did his thing, but he covered this too. The aftermath, like I'm responding to his little clip of this fight, and I knew this fight was gonna go on, and that's the beatdown, man. Interesting. Everybody's cheering, and every celebrity and athlete, football player was like, "Yeah, this is a beatdown, man. It's gonna be a while." And then Spence said he want a rematch. Well, it's gonna be a while, man. It's gonna be like another year. He ain't ready mentally. That's a mental thing. Reflects on the Crawford versus Spence. I try not to play the video clip because I'm trying to avoid that shit. Yeah, because I don't want no clips or anything. Because that, and then he brought Eminem out and said, "Lose yourself" with the intro. Crawford. He did something different. Terrence Crawford did something. He brought Eminem out. I'm not surprised, but yeah, it is what it is, and that's just to come together to following that post, collaborate on the epic walkout, and it was like my saggy skin. I'm not gonna get into that. That's disgusting. But yeah, materialize Errol Spence and how the ring walk. This right, but that's where everybody was paying attention. But he won the fight. He won the fight. He beat the brakes off of Earl Spence. Earl wasn't used to that, and they both southpaws. Enough on that. That's my take on it. I'm not gonna get into it, but that y'all can find highlights for yourselves. You know, I had to have my piece on it about the trending ciphers and things like that. But the one I saw with the AMP thing, that was dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But when you have a guy like that, it's just you expect more, you know? But I understand why Earl Spence did what he did and he was being aggressive. You can see from the highlights in the fight. It proves that he was too aggressive. He had a lot of power and the other guy was balanced. A lot of people think Crawford is a powerful guy. No. He is a balanced guy. He's a counterpuncher. He'll wear you down. And I like that. And he takes hits. A lot of people say he don't take hits. He takes hits. He said he tried to duck out of his. No, he takes hits. He's been faint. He's been there. He's a guy you can knock out if you time it right. But Crawford is good because he's a southpaw. Nobody has not fought a guy like that. But he can be beatable. Anybody can be beat in boxing. I'm sorry. That's I always believe that. A lot of people say you can't be beat in boxing. Yes, you can. It's always someone better than you. That's the whole point of the sport. Floyd was a finesse guy. That's why he's boring to watch and no one cared. All he cared about was making money. He wanted to look pretty. That's why I don't put Floyd in my rankings. I don't. When it comes to boxing, I don't think of Floyd Mayweather. That's these bots that support LBJ, Dick Ride, and all that stuff. But we ain't gonna get into that. I don't support that. I like boxing to be competitive, balanced. You know, just knock them out, drag out. And sometimes I like struggle. I don't. I don't. I'm not entertaining by speed boxing. I hate speed boxers because you always have to hit them in the midsection and tag them. That's me. I'm not a fan of that. I like well balanced boxers, like a Bernard Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Heavyweight was my favorite division too. I always like the heavyweight. Always like the middleweight. I always like the middleweight, the heavyweight. The welterweight, I'm not a fan of. I don't really care because that's it's a toss up. But this is probably one of my favorite welterweight fights that I've seen in a long time. Probably highlight wise, but I gotta actually see the fight because I know they ain't gonna put it on YouTube, of course. But if it was a full fight, I'd definitely watch it. Man, that's just sad how they went. That's how that went. But it proves to show you that Crawford was the better man that night. And he was a better boxer that night. Yeah, he's better than Spence on defense. Spence is not a defensive fighter. He's more of an offensive bully fighter. He was trying to fight tight and clever. He just couldn't handle that barrage of punches like that. He just couldn't handle a barrage of punches like that. Punches that you didn't think that he wasn't used to. He wasn't used to that type of style of fighting. But that's a whole nother thing on there. Spence is good, but it just goes to show you that Crawford was ready for him. He was prepared for him. And that's just basically it. Shouts out to GMT, Clown, and Fittinelli, man. Good old Teddy getting bodied once again. He always get destroyed. He got destroyed by Amazing L, and this thing going to come up on GNT. Of course, the Prophet is streaming about GMT stream. I watched the highlights of that. I watch everybody, man, because I see the bullshit y'all be doing, but y'all ain't doing shit. Ain't talking about a damn thing. But anyways, Fittinelli, man, you getting cooked over here, bro. Mr. Fittinelli, man, they try to say I'm destroyed. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas is bitches, bro. Y'all ain't doing nothing on YouTube but being suckers, man. Like I've been saying this. Don't listen to these bitch ass niggas when they say something about me. They ain't about it. They're pussy. That's all they are in the so-called manosphere. The manosphere is dead. I try to tell you, it does not exist. Anybody is preaching red pill, they really not red pill. They're so-called red pill. They actually blue pill bitch ass niggas. They ain't gonna do nothing. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You niggas is lame, bro. You niggas is lame. Cause y'all ain't doing shit. Like I said, if you're really red pill, you got to be nonchalant and not giving a fuck about society standards or whatever, or leave this shit. I'm just a messenger to tell you to look out for outside of this shit, on this shit as well. Not just the internet, but outside of it as well. Just be careful with certain people. I don't give you entertainment. I'm not here for entertainment. I'm here to give you knowledge and perspective of how things work. And yes, I critique people over here. I do that. Do I critique myself? Absolutely, every day. That's what keeps me strong, and I'm good. I ain't saying I'm perfect, but if I'm trying to have a righteous life, I can do that. I just don't brag as much. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to get on panels to prove nothing. You niggas is pussy, bro. Y'all need panels to make your content, but in reality, y'all some fuck niggas. Y'all not about that. Y'all not about content creation. That's why I can talk about different things and stay on one subject, and then sometimes I go on different subjects and tangents, but go right back to the same subject and be balanced. I like this better. Even when I'm mic'd up, I understand what's going on. Them niggas talk about the same repetitive bullshit because they so goddamn slow. Nobody wants them. That's why they so fucking derelict. But derelict Negroes of the so-called red pill space, which they're a blue pill space. They've been blue pill since probably 2020 and that coon shit. It doesn't work on me, boy. Fittinelli, you're a clown, right? Nobody respects you. You getting punked by Amazing Lucas. I call him Amazing L. Amazing L's whooping your ass. The bussy sphere, they would say. Your so-called grandmaster. He's a clown, bro. He's a fucking clown. But, I don't watch them clown niggas like that. But shouts out to GMT for cooking that nigga, man. It is what it is. And like I said, man, like, that fight, that Cypher from 2023 is trending by AMP, and they done took over. I'm sorry, that's the dopest thing I've seen on YouTube. And I've been watching different reaction videos. It's all good. In the sports world, the sports podcasting landscape is huge. It's wide open. ESPN is down the drain. Disney's down the drain. The internet is just booming. Everybody's having a voice to speak in their minds. But that's the type of stuff when you got this and doing your content, it's beautiful, man. You talk about different things, say what you want, have outlets. It works. But see, I was a panel participant for I'll say 3 years. A lot of people try to say it was 2. No, it's 3 years. When I started coming back in 2020, I was trying to see what it was about, and I tried it. I tried it with the cell phone thing, no microphone, no nothing, and then I balanced it out and got this over time. This is recent. I got this as a Christmas gift, but outside of that, over time, I didn't have this. Should have had something like this years ago, but I didn't have it. Used my voice, project, did all that. Even when I was cammed up, I did all that. But now, got a little few gear over here and there, one in front of you, and it's just, I know people get mad about me talking about mics. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them and fuck everybody else that don't support me. The ones that be hate watching and giving me views. Like these niggas is suckers, man. They can't make no real content. What they talking about? The same bullshit over and over again? Talk about female nature. Just girly things. Not so pearly. That's all y'all talk about. Y'all ain't got no content. I'm gonna start roasting you niggas on a vlog stream. It gets repetitive and retarded. Y'all the same niggas that can't even prosper. I'm sorry, man. This is why people don't fuck with y'all. I'm gonna start roasting y'all on vlog streams. I'm tired of you niggas, man. Like every time I see it on the subscription list, everybody's talking about that AMP Cypher is trending. Shouts out to Daquan Wilshire, put me on to those reaction channels. And shouts out to him with the Duke Dennis. That dude's cold. I'm not gonna lie. And Yachty killed that shit, man. I was going back to my days. I wasn't fucking with this weak ass, little bitty ass community. Be prepared for a vlog stream coming real soon. Probably next month. And I'm gonna roast y'all asses in August. Y'all need to be flame roasted. Cause y'all need it. Cause I'm gonna talk about you sorry niggas on the internet, bro. Like, and I agree with Duke, man. They bitch ass niggas. They not gonna do shit. They're pussy. They always getting done in by other people. So fuck these little niggas, man. And old little niggas at that too. Fuck them too. I don't care if you're an old little nigga or a young little nigga. You're a little nigga to me. Cause I'm not little. Bitch ass niggas. Height wise, I'm actually taller than y'all. I'm not 5 foot. I'm way past over 6'3", and I can knock your shit loose. I got the reach. Come on, man. Like, don't fuck with me, man. I'm not one of these people. I'm not a pushover like that. You think so? You'll lose your life over here. I do that shit for real, for real. If y'all want to talk all this, y'all not about that. Y'all pussy. Go take care of your weak ass kids and your children and your or whatever. Y'all fucking losers. That's all I gotta say on this part right here. Cause I just had to throw a few shots on these bitch ass niggas. I think they're pussy. They ain't got no content. Nobody would listen to them. Just stay off here. I know they don't listen to me because that's out of hate anyway, but they do listen. My views do get a little up. Not as much, but that's okay. They trying to say I'm irrelevant. How am I irrelevant? You niggas been irrelevant since 2017 and prior. Y'all ain't doing shit. My old videos still get more views than my current ones. I told you, I'm an evergreen content creator. It takes time. They don't fuck with me right away. Yes, I'm a supporter in the comment section. That's what I was known for in YouTube when I was absent, not doing content. Everybody picks and chooses who they want to see because most people are narcissistic and slow anyway. Bunch of derelict bitch ass niggas, man. That's all I see on YouTube. I'm going to say that again. You got a bunch of narcissistic, derelict, bitch ass niggas on YouTube. Period. That's all you got on here. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You don't like it? Go fuck yourself. Period. I don't care who fucking likes this video because I just explained what I thought about the Spence and Crawford fight. Amazing beatdown by Crawford. Crawford did his thing. Then the AMP and Cypher was great. But you bitch ass niggas ain't doing real content. Stop it. I just got tired of watching y'all's bitch asses. I'm just speaking my mind how pathetic y'all sound with y'all's titles, man. Ain't nobody fucking watching that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody gonna argue with you bitch ass gay niggas in the so-called red pill space. I ain't gonna say the other F word. That's what y'all all are, really. Because y'all can't get no women. And y'all bunch of bitch ass blue pill simps. That's what I think of y'all. Period. So fuck every last one of you. If anybody comes to the video, y'all can go fuck yourself 1,000 times and blow your fucking brains out. Go twitch yourself, pussies. That's all I'm gonna say right there. With y'all weak asses, fuck the rest of you. If you don't agree with me, that's all it is. Your opinion doesn't matter. It's no freedom of speech over here. I'm pro not freedom of speech over here. I'll let you know in a heartbeat because I'm tired of you bitch ass niggas always wanting to dictate the narrative, but y'all nothing. You don't get a free platform on my shit. Go do your own shit. Fuck your little groups. Fuck your little cliques. Because y'all are bitches in real life. Y'all not about that, bro. I know some people and pull strings to stop your shit. I can't do that. Because I'm not one of the niggas to play with. I'm sorry. I don't need a big crew to prove nothing. You niggas ain't going to do shit. Y'all bitch made. Y'all always been bitch made. And this is why I see from a distance, I let y'all do your dumb shit and then I crush your ass. I do this shit, man. Yes, I'm a content creator, and yes, I do this as a hobby, but I ain't trying to beef with you lame niggas like that. Y'all beneath me. And money doesn't mean shit because your money doesn't work. It don't mean nothing. You're still a fucking loser if you make more money than me. Because it's nothing great about you. You're soft. Come on, man. Soft motherfuckers flex with money. I don't need to do that. I wish I would, but why? You're a clown when you do that. Everybody's doing the same bitch ass shit. That's what hoes do. Hoes do that. When guys flex on the street, they act like hoes. Their mama taught them that. That's a slave, a derelict mind of a narcissist, a textbook dummy at that. Deserved to be killed out in the pasture. He needs to be eliminated. But y'all blessed will get rid of these idiots like that. But here's the thing. In judgment, they ain't gonna make it to the kingdom. See, I'm trying to help people to get away from these spaces and learn to think for yourselves and then, do your own research. Don't listen to these derelict men. They ain't got no life, man. Ain't got no real hobbies. At least I got some hobbies I'm into, but I don't brag about no locations and traveling. Y'all niggas is lame. That's all y'all talk about. Y'all talk about traveling, but you niggas is lame. What y'all do? Do y'all study the country? Do you study the language? Y'all don't show no content of that. That's why y'all bitch made. Now, I feel you have shown, I give some of you respect, but the rest of you, y'all, the fuck out of here, man. I ain't listening to you. I entertained that shit for like, what, 2 years? You niggas ain't showing me a goddamn thing. I'm talking about actual content show to the people. But I always want to hate on the next man. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm just tired of niggas in general on YouTube. That's why I think of y'all and other platforms. Y'all bitches over there too. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. I fuck with certain platforms and I don't be on this shit all the time. YouTube is like for entertainment. I deal with entertainment channels and reaction channels every now and then. See what's popping. Ain't that much on TV. And most times I read what's going on in the news. Because when I'm on YouTube, I'm in the comment section. Now, Twitter, that's a whole nother story. I mean, we ain't gonna get into Instagram. But yeah, the rest of you bitch ass niggas, man, y'all need to go outside and get a life. At least I go outside. I don't just post videos every day. I don't do that. I used to in my early days of this channel, but now I look at it like you niggas is lame, bro. The fuck out of here. But anyways, that's it. That's all I got. I had a little mini rant because I can't stand these slave-minded ass niggas on YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't care if they monetize or not. Y'all act like slave-minded slow niggas. Talk about the same retarded shit over and over again. So with that, until next time, shalom to the people of Israel and the Gentiles, of course. Pray to y'all to the east. Shalom to y'all too and all. Until next time, I will see y'all this coming Thursday Thrills this week. In August, of course. We're going to talk about some current event stuff and then what's really happening in the sports world, of course. As always, until next time, and I'm out.